Go. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So here is Myles Straw. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So now into the box is Bradley Zimmer. Here's the first pitch.
Bradley Zimmer.
Nope. Ball one.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
That misses 2-0. Zimmer is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is third. The third baseman. Jose.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Tucker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Tim Anderson.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Straw will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. The next batter will be Luis Robert. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ramirez will reach out with one hand to make the... And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Reined in on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So bases are empty with one gone, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. count even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is good.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Josh Naylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to hit is Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. Change up low, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Rosario's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Now at the plate is Harold Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Taken in by Abreu, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to stand in is Ernie Clement. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitchers. But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here's Jose Abreu.
Leading up for the White
Now here's
Sox,
the pitch.
the first baseman, Jose
Off the plate, ball
Abreu.
one.
The 1-0.
Aye. Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rosario's got it cleanly, and there's one away. So the next to bat will be Zach Collins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that's in there for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Nope. That misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. Tim Anderson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rubber comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So stepping in is Bradley Zimmer. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now to the plate here is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Franmil Reyes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it as score. That brings in Tommy Edman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far.
The second baseman.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Luis Robert will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. 2-2. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Number 44. Designated hitter.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Up next in Chicago.
And now here is Evo Jimenez. He flew out in his last debut. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only 1 out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
So now to the plate, Kyle
The
Tucker.
right fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-2. 3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's bounced out last time up.
Jose Abreu.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now Wilson Ramos. First time up, he went down looking. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, here is Josh Naylor, grounded out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now to the plate, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is Yoan Moncada. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a
And
ball.
a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there's ball 1. So 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer gets there for the. And now in the box, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 10, Harold.
Hit weakly back to the mound. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Popped high in the air. Abreu is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Bernie Clement struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat.
We'll have to leave it there as the Nick Whitgren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The batter will be Luis Robert. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Eloy Jimenez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now back, left field.
So next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez, who's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker as they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in a count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miles Straw. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. Belted high and deep into right center. Tucker looks up. Gone! Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So next, it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Alex Young will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 46.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Andrew Vaughn will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25. Andrew.
Set, here it comes. Vaughn stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He grounded out last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A line shot to third base. Quick throw. Not in time. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Anderson.
Set and the pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramirez is there, 2 down. Now it'll be Tommy Edman, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Baseman, Tommy
First offering, hit pretty well out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Cam Hill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Luis Robert. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
now back the designated hitter, Yordan.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez gets under it and makes the catch to end. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos
Leading off
from the stretch.
the catcher.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Bummer is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. And there's out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Harold Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Caratini will put this one away and decided ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Number 30.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker flew out last time up. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0. Billy.
And now the first pitch.
Hamilton.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Standing in now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2 balls and a strike.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in next, Victor Caratini. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Striding in is Yoan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Right side, but it's well fouled. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And so now here is Ahmed Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Shortstop, Bernie Clement.
So now to the plate, Bernie Clement. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miles Straw. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Rosario, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready now is Bradley Zimmer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Last strike now for Cleveland. And this is a strike 3 called. And a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Pailhose took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Dylan Cease earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 9 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field is 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.